Hi, Cuthla here. And one of the first things I want to do with this is to welcome two new subscribers that I have just gotten within the past day or so. Actually, one of them was about 2.5 days ago, but it's still two new subscribers. Bring me up to 14. Woohoo! Yay! Raise the roof, raise the roof. And um, and they are Craig Rockwell and Libby Anarchy. Um, Welcome to my channel. I'm glad you subscribed. I hope you stick around. And, hey, feel free to drop me a message whenever you want. Now, um, yesterday, I went and put up a quick, short video saying that I was going to be starting a question and answer language and beer bubbles. Anyhow, um, I made this short video yesterday saying that I was going to be doing a question and answer series with me. To where if you have a question or something like that, feel free to ask. Um, I might have a useful answer for you. So, and it surprised me that, not because of the fact that maybe someone had curiosity or anything, but the fact that um, I ended up getting 7 questions shot my way, especially so quickly. I really wasn't expecting to make a video about this anytime soon. I mean, I'm some nobody with 14 subscribers now, and who seems to be a horrible webcam whore when it comes to making these videos on whatever the hell I feel like. But I figure, hey, like I said, it is my time, so we'll get on to the to the answers part of the questions then. The first 5 actually come from like I said, my new subscriber Craig Rockwell. And Craig, just to let you know that I wasn't sure because when you sent that message to me with your 5 questions, I wasn't sure if it was you wanting to know this information or if you were just relaying a little bit of background information to me. Um, I kind of consider it both. So I'm gonna, like I said, you sent me 5 questions and you had answers to them. Um, I'm going to answer your 5 questions that you sent as how they pertain to me. So, by the way, I do really, really appreciate you sending the 5 questions with your answers. It helps me get to know you better and stuff, and definitely allows me to say it's like, I like that guy, and I'm glad he's one of my subscribers because he was willing to share with me right off the bat. So, I will just answer your questions that you sent, and hopefully, you can say the same thing back. So, all right, let's take a look here. All right. The 5 questions that Craig has. Okay, the first one. What was the worst moment in your life? The worst moment for me in my life was when, after years of trying to help my mother, I had to finally walk away for my own sanity. Because all the things that happened with my mom over the years, um, just they really, really took such a heavy toll on her. And in the end, it got to the point to where I was the only person in my family that would actually come by and try to help her out in some way, shape, or form, and actually was getting abused on a regular basis because of this. I mean, a lot of it started with a former relationship she had, which was really, really abusive and tore into her so badly she ended up getting post traumatic stress syndrome out of it. And then it came to when she found out she had diabetes and was trying to fight it, but just would not follow what the doctors were saying. And even with me there were times that I gave up places that I was living to move back in with her to help try to manage her diabetes, help her manage her therapy sessions. And just the be there for the support of family for her, since nobody else was wanting to try to help her out anymore. They all just washed their hands of her. And in the end, it was finally just me. That was it. I was the support. But I mean, there's only so many days that you can go in and work a 9 to 12 hour shift and then come home only to have someone who has spent the entire day crying because you weren't there, because you were at work having to help try to pay the bills and things like that, to where as soon as you get in, the first thing they want you to do is run to the store and pick up another can of beefaroni because they ran out, because they ate the other four. So that was, like I said, that was one of probably the worst days in my life, is when I finally said, that's enough. I have to get out of this. Having to actually tell my mom, you need help and you need to do this on your own. Because, the day that I realized that I was such a crutch, and that everything of what I had been doing was furthering her own problems, because she wasn't seeking out the help she needed. And to this day, I don't know if she is or not. I mean, I did like the rest of my family did. I do regret that, actually, because as much as a lot of problems between my mom came very, very close to me flat out saying that I just hate you, and I said those words several times in anger. Um, I still love my mom a lot, but when I had to walk away so that my mom could stand on her own, get the help she needs, which I hope that she got, was probably one of the worst days that I ever had, when I realized that I needed to leave, because all I was doing was allowing the problems to keep going. So, question 2. If I could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Kingston, Jamaica. I had a chance to go there several years back. Spent about a week and a half there. It was just a beautiful place. Um, I got to see some truly, truly wonderful things there. Um, I have yet to this day to see a sunset as beautiful as what I saw on the beach in Kingston, Jamaica. And yeah, if I had the capability and the uh, financial capability to go back down there and actually live there, I would, because it's a beautiful place. Everybody should at least go there once, even on vacation, just to lay on the beach and enjoy the breeze underneath a palm tree. You know, it's really, really, it's definitely something. I highly recommend it if you ever get a chance to go. Favorite season out of the year? Um, Probably not specifically like the entire season, but specifically a part of the season is towards the end of October, the end of fall, basically. Because that's when Halloween, my favorite holiday, is, and I love a lot of the surrealness that seems to kind of come along with it. You know. Um, and a lot of the things that entail with it, because like I said, I mean, for a lot of people, it's just like, it's, things are dying and stuff like that. No, I look at it as like, it's a part of the cycle and stuff, death and rebirth, and fall is, especially towards Halloween, the where, as the death of the season is coming along, you can still see people out there celebrating and rejoicing, You know, I mean, it's Halloween, you know, they're getting out there and yeah, they're doing the trick or treating and it's all highly commercialized, which sickens me to no end. But it is one of those things that I do like seeing it because, I mean, fall is a very beautiful season when you just stand back to take a look at it. And then to see, you know, all the little costumes and stuff and realize the significance behind why the people are wearing the costumes and to realize that there might be that chance that there are the spirits wandering around and they may not, you know, realize who's who and think, I mean, you know, I mean, like I said, call me a dreamer, you know, but I mean, that's just one little aspect that I do like about it, which is one of the things that makes it one of my favorite seasons of the year. Okay. Um, would you ever sub those you don't like on YouTube? Fuck no. So, I don't want to know about the people that I don't like on YouTube. Um, the people that I don't like on YouTube, like I said, like, you know, the dipshit Rich, you know, Shaka God, and stuff. Well, Idiot Boy, he left a comment on my page, so I can go back to his page whenever I want. I don't have to sub him, you know, and I, you know, if necessary, I can do a search for him. No, if I don't like somebody on YouTube, I'm not going to subscribe to them, you know. I don't want to hear their bullshit. So, um, the people that I do want to hear from, like I said, I'll subscribe to them, or hopefully maybe they'll be my friends, something like that. Um, but you know, no, I would not subscribe to anyone I don't like. So, if you could get away with murder, would you do it? No, flat out, no. Um, I am a really big proponent of life, and to kill somebody, I mean, that is, I don't care if there's people out there that say that they deserve it, you know, and there are definitely times where, you know, up here, I'm definitely along the lines that, you know, that thought crosses my mind. It's not a thought I like to cross my mind, but I'm also human, you know, and there are times that come along to where I do sometimes think about, you know, wanting a person dead. I have to remind myself that it's like, no, that's not how things are done. And you know, I can hope the person gets hit by a bus all I want, but I still, in the end, I want them to live. And the main reason why I want them to live is so that way they can basically reap what they've sown. You know, it doesn't do them any good for them to do something horrible and evil to somebody else and not live to receive the benefits of what they've done. So, all right. To the other two questions, from I believe it's Itchy911. Sorry. Let me just to make sure I got this clarified real quickly. I'm running out of time here, so. Real quickly, seeing all subscribers. Okay, sorry, from 91 Pop. Where do you film? Well, as you can see, when you take a look around at this huge, massive, multi-million-dollar studio that I have behind me, you know, and if you believe that, you know, somebody wrote "gullible" on the ceiling, look up now. No, this is just my room and whatnot. That's all it is and whatnot. Like I said, you know, it's mine. All the stuff that you see here, this is all mine and whatnot. And this is what does me. That's where I film. Okay. And to Tigger Omega. Oh boy, that one's a funny question. Okay, let's get to it here real fast. I realize I'm short, way short on time. How many licks does it take to get to the candy center of a neutron star? Okay. Well, if I believe correctly, it is, I never made it without biting. Why don't you ask Mr. Owl? Anyhow, that's my time, guys. So, hopefully I will hear back more from you guys, and we'll have a Q&A part 2. Thanks for your time.